Hi, I'm Sophie, and I just wanted to say I'm very grateful for the opportunity to get to talk about one of my favorite people in the world, Jamel, and how much he has impacted me not only as an athlete but as a person, and just the amount of gratitude I have for him for the amount of time that I got to spend with him while he was back here in Pennsylvania, and just getting the chance to talk about how much of an influential person he has been and will be forever in my life because I'm forever grateful for him. Some challenges I faced before coming to Jamel and working with him is that I had a lot of fake confidence in my life, which for me was I would put up a tough front and act like I was doing fine and I was confident in myself and in my abilities, but deep down I had a lot of doubt and um, just a lot of hard mental spaces for me to get out of, and it was really hard for me to navigate through those areas in my life. On the more physical side of the challenges that I faced, I am not a very fast or agilic person. And in general, I strive off my strength that I always have since I was little, and I had a hard time adjusting with Jamel when we would have time on the field to fix my running form to be the best as I can, even though I am still slow. It gives me a better chance and an opportunity to gain more speed and be a better runner for my game, and also just working on the agility that I needed to so I could be a better fielder and be more light on my feet, and going through so many ladder drills with Jamel just so I could better that area of my game. I would say for a challenge for me mentally or emotionally would be that I was extremely hard on myself, and I let other people really sway how I felt about myself and my ability as a softball player on the field and in the batting cage. I lost my mental toughness and my mental fight for a very long time, and it was a hard struggle for me to overcome. Even though my physical abilities were there, my mental abilities took a lot away from my game. Jamel has helped me in countless ways to the point where I could make a list and I could keep writing, I think, for days, and it would be way too long for this video. But Jamel has been one of the most influential and positive people in my life, no matter what I was going through and no matter what he was going through. And even on his worst days, he still made me feel like I was worth it, and he helped me even though he was not feeling the best himself. And honestly, just even something like that, something that small, of somebody who can take their attitude on the worst day and not let it affect another kid who needs help, taught me a lot of how to act towards people around me who are maybe not having the best day or being short with me, just to realize you don't know what they're going through and you need to be patient with them, and you always need to show kindness to them. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I struggled a lot with fake confidence and not really knowing who I am or what I should be confident in, and Jamel probably gave me more confidence than he should have while I spent my time with him. He truly made me believe and still has instilled confidence into me today that I can accomplish anything no matter what the circumstances, and I can prove anybody wrong, and that honestly that the sky is my limit, and to not let anybody prove or doubt or make me think that I'm not worth it. And I have translated that confidence that Jamel has taught me into my life and into sports, just wanting, and he's giving me that edge to prove everybody wrong and to stay true to myself while doing it also. This also kind of plays along with confidence, but also just as a person in general. Jamel gave me a lot of confidence and has helped me through my religion a lot. He gave me the confidence to be open about it and to speak about it and to truly be a follower of Jesus, and to not let anybody steer that away from you, and to help people find that in themselves also, even if they don't think that that's possible or not. And he also has just taught me and has instilled in me that nothing is possible without Jesus in my life, and to just trust in him when you feel like all else is going wrong. And he honestly strengthened my relationship with Jesus more that I needed, and I needed to hear that from him, and I needed to hear that from another person other than the inside of my family. And he truly taught me what it's like to be fully engaged and just be worship and just be grateful for the sacrifices that Jesus has made for you, and to carry it not only in yourself but on the field, and give thanks every day just for being here, and just to wake up every day, because you never know what could happen to you or the ones around you. Jamel is also one of the most positive people that I have ever met in my entire life. No matter what he was going through, no matter what he had going on personally, no matter what was happening around him, he always found a way to put a smile on his face and make everybody laugh around him. And no matter how crappy of a day I was having, Jamel could always find a way to make me laugh and make me smile. And he instilled that trait in me. I don't even think with trying to do it to me, he did, but just by watching him and how he affected the people around him and how happy everybody was to be around him. Even when we are literally dying doing sprints on the field, we all can manage to find a smile because Jamel is being goofy and he's encouraging us and he's giving us these words of affirmations as we're doing it. So it's really, he instilled that in me, not only as a person that, like, when I'm having a bad day, you have to find the good in it, you have to be positive, you have to fight. Like, it's not just a bad day. It's your job to turn it around. It's your job to change your attitude. But it also has instilled in me as an athlete to always be positive. Like, we all know that every game is not going to be your best game, and not every at-bat's going to be my best at-bat, but it's the way that I think about that and the way that I change it. My next at-bat is, or what I take away positively from each game is what truly matters and what builds you up as an athlete and what makes you better in the end. Right. Jamel being a trainer also comes with positives on the physical sides of what you're trying to achieve. And for me, my biggest achievement through Jamel and how much he helped me was with my running and agility. He truly took me from being an extremely slow player to at least having a little bit of speed to me, and giving me also back to the confidence, instilled confidence in me that I can run fast and that I am a fast runner, even though I'm really not. But he made me feel and have the confidence that I could achieve that goal. He also spent countless hours with me running up and down the field at Big Dogs and teaching me techniques and yelling at me when I'm not doing it right, but making sure he's making me stay positive because I clearly did not want to be doing it, but he helped me so much in that side of my sport. He also helped me a lot on the agility and the mobility side of being an athlete. He made me do a lot of ladder drills, and even though I might have been the slowest out there or the last one to finish them, he always kept encouraging me, and we worked very hard to get me to a place where I could have more agility than I had before. And obviously, my favorite part of being with Jamel, not only just being around him, was the strength side of that he gave me. I have always thrived off of being a strong human being, and that's how I was successful in my sport. But Jamel completely leveled me up as an athlete. And I lifted more weight with Jamel than I thought that I could ever lift in my entire life, and he always pushed me to my absolute max, and I'm forever grateful for it because I was the strongest I've ever been in my entire life when he was up here in PA. And on the emotional side, Jamel made me more aware of the emotions that I was feeling and he gave me a lot of insight on how to control them and how to make me a better athlete. And he just made me a stronger human being by it, because he allowed me to recognize my emotions and then have a rebuttal to fix them, or to strive on them and on those feelings, and not let those emotions take over for me, because that was very hard for me going through a mental toughness thing that I had going on. And he really showed me how to turn my negative ways of feeling into a very positive way, and allowing me to prosper on that. The biggest tools that I took from working with Jamel was the ability to talk about my emotions. If you know me as a person, I put on a very tough outer covering, and it's very hard for me to express how I feel and what I'm going through. But Jamel really found a way of dragging it out of me, and he never gave up on me no matter how hard of a fight I put up against it. And he made me feel more comfortable in expressing on how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. And he really gave me the ability to try my hardest to talk through what I'm going through, and to just persevere and feel what I'm feeling, but also use it as a positive experience, learn from it, grow from it, and be better from it. He also helped me instill just to trust in God every day, and every day is going to be your best day, and not every day is going to feel like God's with you, but you have to trust in his plan, because his way is better than your way, and you just have to let it play out, trust in him, like give it your all, and just find that relaxation and that God's got you. By him constantly pushing me farther than I ever thought that I could go as a person, as an athlete. He really instilled the quality of like hard work and hard work ethic in me, because I wasn't always the best motivator for myself, but he made me realize like how much hard work can do for you and how much it will pay off, not only in the gym or on the field. And just to show me that like the work ethic that you have, if you stay consistent, it will pay off and your hard work will pay off. And I'm just forever grateful that he pushed me as hard as he did, because I would not be the athlete I am today if he hadn't have done that. My result of being with Jamel, I don't even know how to put it into words, because it was such a huge moment and a huge impact in my life to spend that time with him. But I am forever grateful for the mental space that he has put me in and the bad mental spaces he has gotten me out of. And I'm truly the strongest mentally I've ever been in my entire life right now through him. And I still use the tools that he taught me, as I mentioned before, every day. And just, he made me such a better person on the softball field, but also off the field too. He taught me to never doubt my self-worth. He never let anybody around me make me feel like I wasn't doing my best, or if I didn't feel as good as I was supposed to feel that day. He found a way to pick me up, and he also just instilled in me to just be the best for me and not worry so much about like what everybody else was saying or how everybody else thought about me. If I thought I was doing good and I was giving my best, then I know that I'm worth it, and I know that everything that I accomplished and everything that I achieved was because of my hard work and my self-worth, and to just never let anybody take that away from me. I am also the athlete I am today because of the time Jamel spent with me in the gym and on the field, and he made me 10 times faster than I ever thought I could be, and he also made me 1,000 times stronger than I ever could be. And he really just instilled in me what to do and how to be better. Even though he's not here now, he still helps me every day, and I still text him when I have issues, and I still text him when I need something to do in the gym or agility wise. And I'm just forever grateful for that time I got to spend with him, because it continues to make me a better athlete every day, even though he's not here. And lastly, I would say Jamel has changed my life the most, and just preparing me for hard days and preparing me for trials that I'm going to go through. And he just gave me a lot of tools to be able to fight against that and fight against the bad days, and how to change my outlook on situations where you would think it's hopeless, but in Jamel's eyes, like, you can accomplish anything, you can get anything done. And I truly think that if you're questioning going to Jamel, or if you're questioning taking your child to Jamel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm so grateful for the time I got to spend with him, because I was so reluctant to go and I was so scared to go, but he truly is one of the best human beings I've ever known. And I'm so entirely grateful for the time I got to spend with him. And I will forever be jealous that he is in Florida and I'm stuck back here in PA without him. But he is truly an amazing human being and one of the most special people I've ever met. And I'm here to say, have no doubt, and go talk to him and just experience Jamel for yourself.